Welcome to JoyBloomsNJ, where we spread joy and ignite creativity one paper flower at a time. Today we're making the hibiscus flower. For this flower, because it's a thicker petal, I decided to use 4 layers of tissue paper. And also because it was a custom order with specific colors, I only used white tissue paper. I folded them up and then started dyeing the strips in various colors of like wine, red, orange, and yellow. You can really get creative with these tropical colors and mix 2 different colors on one petal. Once those strips dried, I then put them on the board and started to bind them together with the glue. To learn more of how I set up my boards, watch the video Crafting Custom Paper for Flowers. I've put the link below in the description. Make sure to flip the strips and glue both sides. Once I finished gluing, these sat under heavy weight for about 72 hours. Then when they were dry, I cut out the petal shapes. Once it was time to put it all together, I started with the center by fringing yellow crepe paper. Once it was fringed, I dipped it into tacky glue, just a little bit at a time, and then while the tacky glue was wet, dipped it into yellow sand, which left a really beautiful tip to each of the fringed sections. First, I twisted about a 1/4 inch strip of crepe paper up the wire, and then I followed it with the beautiful fringe that we just created. Twisting and going down the stem slowly creates this beautiful bottleneck center. When it was time to add the petals, I sprayed them with water to give them a little more flexibility. I also added some tacky glue to the end so that it would stick to the stem easier. I glued the petals about 1 inch below the end of the fringe. I continued this, adding 5 petals in total. Once I had them placed the way I wanted, I added the floral tape. Then it was time to move on to the leaves. The hibiscus have a beautiful big leaf. Again, I add water just to help mold the paper the way I want it to. It makes it a little bit easier when adding the floral tape. I used a curling tool just to give the ends a nice curl, and then I went back and I pinched the indentations. Then I just added the leaves onto the stem about 2 inches apart. Three to 4 leaves is plenty for each hibiscus flower. I loved how these tropical flowers came out. This was the first time I had made the hibiscus, and I definitely want to try them again in some more vibrant colors like these. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments and I'll be sure to answer. Don't forget to subscribe so you always have the latest tutorial.